Day number 3 here of adding, subtracting, and multiplying with our decimals. This time we're going to focus much more on our whole numbers and our decimal placement, and then making sure, again, we're switching back and forth in what to do with addition, subtraction, and our friend multiplication. So let's jump right into question number 1. And let's get these whole numbers right away. Let's say we want to do 8 times 3.4. All right, go ahead. Let's see what you can do with it. All right, so if you struggled with the setup on it, okay, remember, multiplication can be flipped around. Addition can do the same. Subtraction, no. But in general there, so really what would have made this problem easier on you is if you put your 34 times your 8 first. Now, if you didn't do it, it's still going to work out. And I'm going to come on over here. It just feels kind of awkward as we do it. Now, the one thing you will notice is I threw away the decimals. And that's the main thing. We'll bring them back at the end. So here in our first one, 8 times 4, 32. Put down the 2, carry the 3. 8 times 3, 24. Plus 3, 27. I've only got one number to the right of the decimal. So I only need one number to the right of the decimal. Remember, when we multiply by a number that is smaller than 1, our answer is going to get smaller. But here we're not. 8 times 3, we look at the whole numbers, that'd be 24. 27 is bigger, so we did get slightly larger. Check out over here. So 4 times 8, 32. Put down the 2, carry the 3. Well, I'm out of numbers, so there you go. Start the second row with a 0. 3 times 8, 24. So there we go. And check it out. 2 plus 0, 2. 3 plus 4, 7. 2. Yeah, same numbers that are there, so we didn't have to worry about anything at all. The main thing there is, did you only put one number to the right of the decimal in your answer? So there's your 27.2. So estimation good here, because we're dealing with numbers that are bigger than 1. 8 times 3 is 24, slightly bigger. It's going to work out. All right, question number 2. Let's take the exact same problem, but now we're going to switch it to an addition problem. So 8 plus that 3, I already forgot it there, 3.4. Go ahead, hit that pause button, give it a shot. All right, so remember, we're lining up decimals here. The 8's that whole number, so we're thinking that's money. So what would $8 look like? Well, $8.00. Now, if you notice here, I've got an extra 0. I just like to fill that in because it's a consistent thing. Well, when do I put down 2 of them? And then you can realize, well, I don't need it. And again, if we've got it there, it's okay. It's not going to hurt anyone. Bring that decimal straight down. 8 plus 3 is 11. And it's as straightforward as that. But again, this is the thing that we'll notice is it's not that the problems are always difficult. It's knowing how to get started and having that strategy. Line up the decimals there. Ooh, they don't have a decimal. All right, let's fill one in. And again, knowing you think of money is going to help you out. Let's go to question number 3. Exact same problem, except we've got subtraction that's going on here. Give it a shot. Okay, so when we do this, we're going to start off the exact same way. 8, and we got to line up those decimals. So I'm going to fill in my zeros to make it look like $8. And I can now line up my decimals. Now we can subtract. 0 minus nothing, that's a 0. Okay. 0 minus, I can't take 4 away from nothing, so I am going to have to borrow. Take away from the 8, so it becomes a 7. So that means it becomes a 10. So if you like just to sneak it in there, that's fine. Now we can do 10 minus 4. I can do 7 minus 3, which is 4. I think I said 10 minus 4 is 4. 10 minus 4 is 6. Bring my decimal straight down. So if you had 4.6, great. If you said 4.60 like I've got, that's fine as well too. That 0 does not affect things at all. So yeah, there we go. Let's try 2 more of them. So we'll switch around the numbers that we're working with this time. So in question number 4, let's try something like 0.81 plus 1.31. Now, what makes this problem nice when it comes to addition, oh, wait, did you try it? Okay, what makes this problem nice when it comes to addition is we just line them up and everything actually stacks up automatically. So that is something to be aware of, is that sometimes when you just stack up the problem, the decimals will line up. That's fine. Let's add. 1 plus 1 is 2. 8 plus 3 is our 11. Drop that decimal straight down. 1.12 is what we're after. Let's move on to our last problem, question number 5. Let's do the exact same thing, but let's multiply. That's here. All right, go ahead. Let's see what you can do. All right, so did you throw the decimals away and just do 81 times 31? If you started there, you're in the right spot. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 8 is 8. Starting that second row, throw that 0 down. 3 times 1 is a 3. 3 times 8 is a 24. We can add them all up. 1 plus 0, 1. 8 plus 3, 11. Put down the 1, carry the 1. 1 plus 4 is a 5. And then we've got our 2. So I've got a 2, a 5, a 1, and a 1. Well, how many numbers are to the right of the decimal? I got 1, 2. I got 1, 2. So altogether, you've got 4 of them. So I've got 4 numbers, so it's going to go out in front, and there we are. And again, this is why it's not always good to rely on the estimation, because it's tough to visualize this problem. These are numbers that are smaller than 1. And remember, when you're multiplying by numbers that are smaller than 1, it will get smaller, because multiplying by a number smaller than 1 is the same as dividing in the math world that's there. All right, there you go. 5 more. If you struggled at all there, again, go on back to day 1 of this. See those problems again. Hit that pause button right away. Solve it. Go ahead and see if things match up. See you later.